Buongiorno. In the previous video on Koma we talked about Rite Vesiloti, its state machines, and now, surprisingly, we're gonna talk about Web3 technology. I think you ask yourself someday, like, how it's better to connect my application to Web3. What is the best approach? Just use Ether in your window, Ethereum, etc., or use some WAGMI, etc. But I will show you a tech, a modern tech that can help you finally decide what tech use for connection to your website, because this tech called Reown, and it's work even on mobiles, you see, because how you know, in Windows Ethereum on mobile we have problems with that, because for example in many browsers Windows Ethereum on mobile is not accessible at all. Mobile have a bit more protected browser than usual Windows Ethereum and PC. And Reown resolves this issue. Also Reown resolve issue with a lot of wallets that users have. Like, you don't need to check every wallet, even if it's not Windows Ethereum, something like Brave, etc. But even if it's another wallet, I will show you. I'm gonna review this Reown wallet on my another project. I already have video about this project, full review. It's you can check this video in my channel. It's called Crypto Quiz App, with all these technologies. It's a lot of technology there, but it's not our main case now. I just want to say to you that I use Reown here. It's a hard application. You see, it's backend, frontend, contracts, smart contracts, and still Reown work correctly here. So you can use it even on full-scale hard projects. So let me show you again. I'm not gonna show you full interface because it's in this video. I will state in description. But we have connect wallet here. We can click and we see this Reown wallet. Now let's check in our... Yeah, in my case I'm used just AppKit button for connect wallet. You see, it's not customized because I don't care in this MVP. But someone called me. But Reown give you full ability to customize your wallet. Let me show you. I have a docs how to connect this, but I will show you it in my example. You can just take my template to not like set up it from docs. Pay attention, in docs they have a lot of like ways to connect this. I recommend you use a new Ether. They have Ether 5.72 version, but this version is incompatible with some new stuff that Reown use. It's incompatible with like a lot of new features, so better use Ether 6 and more. They have even Solana and Bitcoin, like multi-chain support and other network. But in our example, we're gonna use Ether 6 version. Let me actually show you in package this one. Reown 178 version here, and Ether we use 6.14. You see, it's not 5.72. It's a new way for Ether. A lot of API changed in this new Ether. And how I remember, I tried to connect to Ether 5 in my job project, and I had a problem with hook. It's don't give me like external data for Ether 5, because they mostly work in Ether 6 now with Reown. So Reown version 6, you connect this, and there you can check implementation, but I will show you it myself. And here is a model what I want to show you at first. Like, I just use AppKit button. When you're gonna connect your like Reown, you can use this AppKit button easily. But you have a way with the hooks. Use AppKit. You just can open this model with hook. You see, and this hook is fully customizable, so it's not a problem. Don't be afraid that you only gonna see this button always. Let me also check next. Yeah, you can use it in smart contract interaction, but it's just simple as it is. I will show you. like it's not a lot of usage here. I will show you how to use these hooks. First we click on Connect Wallet, we get this Reown model. How you can see, we have here not only Connect Wallets, but we have even social links for connection. But in our case we don't need this social links, because in our way we use Web3 crypto wallets. So anyway, we're gonna use these wallets. How you can see, there is a lot of wallets, like every wallet that we have. You need to be safe to use some of this, like I don't even know a lot of this stuff. In our case we're gonna use MetaMask, and how you can see now we can just connect. It's connect to our account that for now it's like open for us. For me it's dev test wallet, and it's all we connected. Easy, you see. And how it looks in code. In code we need to import these components here, create AppKit, if adapter, and import network chains, you see. Networks or chains, how it's better for you. There's a lot of networks chains. I'm not sure that I can find it now. I guess it's in VM, yeah. You see, there is really a lot of chains that you can use. For us, we use Arbitrum. There's even all Arbitrum testnet stuff. So, how you can see, they have a lot of opportunity to use for you, like more than 600 strokes of code, lines of code, sorry. And okay, we import all these components. Next we add our project with project ID. Where you can take this project ID? This project ID you can find in your Reown dashboard. You're gonna see like projects that you can create. You create your project. Let me actually check. Yeah, it's just you can create project even now here. They just changed interface a bit. When I connected it to my MVP, another interface was a bit different. So it means they maintain the project and it's good. I created project 1, 2, 3. Hey, it's useless, but you see, in this project you can see project ID here. You just copy it and you paste it here instead of this. But in our case we don't need this. Next, we add the networks that we need. I added MyNet in another video, how you remember, but in our application we use only Arbitrum. But let's stay with MyNet also. And next we add these networks and we add metadata. It's not like, don't worry, it's not gonna be used in any ways. You just need it for Reown to get metadata, like this in create AppKit. You're gonna add this metadata and networks and adapters, of course, and project ID. Analytics, it's to get your analytics from this. Yeah, I created new project and we don't have analytics here. So it's all set up, you see. It's all set up. Yeah, I just changed project ID back. It's all set up for us. It's easy as it is. Just this couple lines of code. And in URL, pay attention, you can take my template. URL always should be like same that you get in your domain. You can add this in domain like this. It's in a low list now, and URL should be similar, but for me I just added window location origin, so it take any URL that you use, because I don't care much about security in this MVP because it's open source. Next, you see we add this Arbitrum and mainnet. Let me show you how we can handle these networks. Arbitrum and mainnet, it's Ethereum, you see, it's easy. For example, we can add a lot of more chains here, like let's imagine that we have also base, not frame or motion base, but base from a network. Base like Beam, Aurora or etc. Cannot find beam. Okay, just not imported. So it's all chains is here, you see. It's good, they have all chains that we can actually handle on EVM, and not even EVMs, how you remember Solana, Bitcoin, etc. So it means that we're gonna have all this chain instead of Mainnet and Arbitrum to handle. But you need to check on what chain you actually deploy your smart contract, of course, and add only these chains. Let me delete it for me. Okay, next important parts. If you want to have like multi-chain account or wallet, how you remember, I already said about this. For example, you want that Solana support also here. You need to install adapters for Solana AppKit from their docs, and you just need to add like Solana Web3 adapter also here. And don't forget to exclude Solana chain also, like Solana testnet, devnet, blah blah blah. Similar way it's work with Bitcoin, etc. It's about adapters and about socials. We can just remember write socials. Yeah, we can write there true or false on socials, so we can like exclude full socials links, Gmail, GitHub, etc. from here, or we can just write here like only social that we need. You see, it's already give me from TypeScript. Like yeah, I want only Farcaster. Jeez, I just record previous video about this Farcaster and Koma chains playlist, but it's a pain in the ass. For example, we want to stay only with Google, so we stay with Google now, but I will delete. When I delete, by default all social links true. If you don't have, it's just like socials true, imagine like that. So next, let's check how we actually can use this AppKit button here. It's how we can add connection button, but also we have this use AppKit hook to manipulate it on every page of your application. It's just cool stuff. So in our case, we use this AppKit account to only check address, you see, because we need this address assigned to wallet address, and do some calculations to connect wallet to backend. It's wrote from my Python backend. You can check another video how it works, because I linked it with a database and backend, my actual wallet. So here we have use AppKit button, AppKit account, sorry. And if we check use AppKit account, if we can check its TypeScript support, yeah, use AppKit account return, it's what he is return. We see it can return all accounts. It's mean. Okay, someone calling, Jesus. Yeah, let's return to this. We have all accounts for our use keep return. It's chain namespace to data, gas price. We can get all our actual metadata here for account that we used. But in our case, give me back where I was. What the fuck? Okay, here we have the IP address, we have just address that I used here, we have is connected, it's to check if user connected to like render some state. The IP address, it's usually we don't need this. I can show you like the IP address, it's chain namespace, chain ID, like just some address to understand your actual chain and ID, this chain. But usually we can just check it by our supported networks. So it's connected and embedded wallet info. It's current user, current our provider, like if it's social provider, like if we connected with Gmail, etc. with Farcaster. Account type and a smart contract, smart account deployed. This one you usually don't need, I guess. The most wonderful one is just address and it's connected. For most of application it's gonna be good. Yeah, in status in some ways, because it's already full connection set up for you, and you can manipulate from this address and is connected fully on your states in the front-end part. But yeah, sometimes if you have hard logic and smart contracts, you need some data that you can get only from another case. So let's close this. And now how you can see, I already console log this all. The address is connected, CIP, embedded wallet info, but we already checked this in actual library that they use in TypeScript. It's gonna be similar. And in our case, we use it like just address here. And if I check Reown, I already checked. For me, I just use it like use AppKit to get my address, and in this way it's connected to just change some state for address or disconnected. Let me actually show you. Like for address, I get address and I send it to get balance here. Use token balance to fetch it. Yeah, pay attention, I use just IFR also to get like balance or something. Reown didn't resolve for your issues to get your balance from all your wallets, etc. So you still need to use IFR combined with this. So for use token balance, I still use IFR, but I take wallet address from Reown because it's a lot of easier and simpler. Let me actually show you an interface. What's cool about this? It's work on desktop, but on mobile devices, how you know, usually connection is fully destroyed, like fully not in a good state. I just want to say another word, but okay. But here in Reown, you just have mobile implementation already. You see, for me it's just AppKit button, and here it's full mobile implementation where you also can just do all stuff like swap, etc. And it's resolved a lot of issues for mobile users that actually have problems with connections. Yeah, you can change this on mobile, etc. blah blah blah. And in Reown, you just when you connect, you're gonna get easy connect with your MetaMask, etc. I already do it on my main job. Next, in profile, you remember I changed status when I check. Let me turn off course. When I check my, you see I get balance, but balance I get from IFR. And just change state with Reown here. Like if it's connected, it's connected. If we disconnect, it's gonna be disconnected. And if we update, we get, you see, we get another request to IFR, to Ethers with the wallet, but we don't have wallet address because it's fully disconnected. And how you know disconnect state is also a pain in the ass in like in the Web3 sphere in Windows Ethereum, because it's not fully disconnect. You need to clean it manually. But here disconnect is fully work, you see. Even your request to IFR not gonna go because your wallet address fully disconnected. So let's check some summary. Let's do some summary. Reown resolve mobile issue. Reown resolve connection problem when you disconnect your wallet. Reown resolve chains, like choose network and chains adapters. You can use not only EVM but also Bitcoin, Solana, and like Wagmi, etc., etc. Even SDK for Reown. So you can even try to connect your manual network. And how you see, it's all just easy in code. Like to connect Reown, you just need this, and it's all. Like create AppKit, IFR adapter, and some networks, and not IFR, but can be some other adapters. So your own is easy. You just create AppKit and it's work correctly in the root, I mean. And you can use hooks in every page or every component when you need this. So it's all for now. For Reown, it's really best tool for now. I use it on my main job. I can say that it can be really useful for you in the future. And for me, Reown now looks like one of the best solutions to connect to Web3 sphere, to Web3 applications, I mean in Web3 sphere, etc., etc. So let's go in the next Koma Tech.